Hey, I'm Adomako Aman, and you are watching Aman Home Videos. Welcome to Berlin. Berlin is one of my most favorite cities in the world. Berlin just has like that same grunge, underground, wild spirit to it. I remember when we first landed, we ended up in like this Turkish neighborhood. I can't remember the name of the neighborhood, but we were like in this Turkish part of Berlin, and there was just like so many hot guys, and it's glorious. You know, we did the usual thing that people do when they travel. You know, we got to sightsee. Sofija is in love with Conan O'Brien, and we went to this restaurant that that he recommended, that he did on his one of his episodes, and we like sat down and ate, and it was really good.
But the Weißwurst is on the big plate, is included.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you try at this.
There's a salad. This meat platter.
You want curry sausage or you want 2 mildly spiced pork veal sausages?
And then we're also doing the platter and salad.
Sounds
What are you doing?
great.
Unfortunately though, I'm not a big fan of sausage.
Let me try that sir.
That's the real shit.
Yes.
Like, I actually hate sausage. I'm not a foodie person, so I eat almost anything. Sausage is not my vibe. Like, something about it just being like stuffy meat in my mouth. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It just feels like a whole bunch of meat just like plattered in like, I don't know, like sausage is just not it for me.
This is perfect.
Okay, that's okay. Cheese platter.
Thank you.
Okay. Then you got the sauce.
I did get me some mac and cheese at this place, and it was good, and we like had some moments, and it was great.
So that's my baby. Why didn't you tell me more? Good. And now just me alone. I'm gonna kill it.
I want a photo too. Can you take a photo?
It's not all the way to the top.
Can you take a photo?
Yeah. Oh yeah, put it in your mouth. Yes.
Let it drip so I can like lick it.
Okay.
Drip into the cup.
Wait. But what's beer though?
Okay, go. I'm gonna drink it.
Oh my God. Fountain of youth. Can I see?
We went to a few good places, and you know, the food over there was just like so good. There's like a lot of art that is involved in the Berlin culture. One thing that's amazing about traveling and knowing a lot of people is that like I happened to be in Berlin where my friend Nanu was, and he invited me to his art show out there, and it was really cute. They had like a lot of cool sculpted artwork that was kind of made with like this velvety but not velvet material. He was like part of this collective, and I thought that was just so cool. I got to meet him in Berlin, and you know, he and I knew each other in New York. Moments like that, like running into people in different countries, is really exciting. When we set to plan this Europe trip, I set this goal to cornrow Stephanie's hair. Stephanie is just so gorgeous, so sexy, like she's such a snack. And I was like, I want to see you in cornrows. And that's not Stephanie's vibe, but I was very goal oriented and I wanted to see if I can make it happen. Look at that long hair that I'm gonna be cornrowing in Europe.
You're not. I'm gonna cut it all off.
You're not. I'm gonna cut it all off. You're not. I'm gonna cut it all off.
That face, y'all. She looks so hot. Like, if she wasn't a lesbian, I'd be dating her. Or if I wasn't gay, I would be a lesbian. If I wasn't a man, I'd be a woman being a lesbian. She can get it. Stephanie is so gorgeous. There was this one piece of art that I found really beautiful. It was not a piece of art, it was an invitation to a party. I was like, okay, there's gonna be these black people here and I'm gonna go and it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna get to meet black German people. It's gonna be so good.
Hey, Remy, doesn't it look pretty?
Damn.
Right?
Shorty got a booty.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not me.
I was trying to get it.
Telephone bells, can't make my heart about bells. You know, they made a good jam. I don't think you do. I don't. All of you do. Hold on to. Is that true? Woo!
And when we got on that line, there was no black people on that line.
Whoa. Radio Gaga, Radio Gugu, Radio Gaga. Es hat ja nichts mit Lady Gaga zu tun. That's okay.
And then when we got to the security guard, the bodyguard guy, they wanted to charge us to go into the party. And I was like, no. I was like, Literally, there are no black people in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not gonna pay to go in there. Like, literally, you're making money off of my culture. Like, you should let me in for free. And they were just like, we promise you it's gonna be a good time. And I'm like, I'm not paying to go in there. Like, either you let us in for free or we're bouncing. We were just standing there for a moment and the guy was like, okay, you guys can go in. And when we went in, I had so much fun. The music was so good. The spirits started kicking in and it was just such a good time. Like, I just love to dance, and you know, when there's a moment to dance and when the music is right, I'm just dancing all over. You know, when the spirits come in, I just have a good time.
Everybody.
It's literally 8 o'clock. And we still ready to turn in for party.
Ado.
What's going on up in here? We partying up in here.
Hello, look at this. Look over here. Look over here.
All
Ado.
these selfies,
Ado, I'm
What's
looking
going
over
on?
here. Alright, well, Steph, where'd you go?
Selfie Central.
Selfie Central to prove
Okay, hello.
the night is real.
Hello, Remy.
Hi.
It's crazy right now.
Remy.
And then afterwards, we were just like, okay, let's continue it on. And mind you, we started the night at like midnight. And we went to this other bar that was really cool and the music was really good.
That happened. Oh, God, Remy.
That sounded terrible.
Thank goodness those poles are hollow. You could have, like, cracked your head open.
So much drama in Berlin.
That's what you do.
Children bumping their heads and going crazy. Can't handle it.
Fuck you guys. You should have been here.
Love you so much. I love you.
You should have been here.
It's real here.
Someone dropped their-
And after that, we went to Birkin. It was so crazy because we were like online to get into Birkin at like 7 in the morning. They're very picky on who they let in. I'm online with my friends to get in, and all of a sudden I see this guy who like lives in my neighborhood or worked in my neighborhood or whatever. I was like, oh my God, how are you? Like, what are you doing here? And we like had a moment. It's just so crazy how like the world and it brings people together. And we kikied for a moment. He was there with his friend, I was there with my 3 friends, and we were just online to get in this party at like 7 something in the morning. It was wild. So we get up to the doorman, and the doorman only lets 2 of us in and the other 2 have to go. 2 of my friends were like, okay, we'll wait here for you and you let us know how it is. I feel like being in Birkin is like being in a dream. When you first walk into Birkin, you have to check in your phone. As soon as I walk in, I see like this girl with an amputated arm ready to party. And then I see a few people like sleeping like in the lobby. I felt like it used to be like a school facility or something. It kind of reminded me of the Manhattan Center High School in Spanish Harlem. Everybody was just there to have a good time. Literally, I saw like gay sex, straight sex, people doing drugs, people dancing. Literally, they had like sections for like where you can like go and like do crazy wild things. It was just like very, very surreal. I feel like when you're in a dream, like there's all these random things that happen that transforms the dream. Like that's what that felt like to me. Being in Berlin culminated so many good experiences for me and my friends. Germany was just so much fun. Me and my friends, we made a pact that we were gonna go there in the next 10 years again to have another rekindled moment. So I feel like it's like every 10 years we go to Germany, and that's the vibe that we will do, and that's the vibe that we will endure. We've shared a lot of moments together. But this gave us a chance to really enjoy one another and have a good time. Yeah, Germany was it was a good time.